Deserves everything they do for her. One of my favorite competitors.
Oh, well, well, well. Look, it's Doel Cruz. What a dork. You better have liked this, Doel, or I will find you in Vegas, and I will send people who are better than me to attack you.
Gundrum top position here. Wang from the half guard. She has very tight head control here. Now she lets go. She's slicing those knees through. Man, right to mount goes Grace, and she doesn't look like she's missed a beat.
No.
Jeez, look at that shoulder pressure. Her pressure looks much heavier than 105 pounds. Look at that. I mean, just the fundamentals of keeping that shoulder pressure to where Huang's head is pointed to the opposite direction.
Yep.
Understand that now makes it much more difficult for Huang to hip escape or bridge to her hip to that opposite direction when she turns that body that way. Grace staying very tight, and you'll see once she lays that pressure, she turns that head with the shoulder.
You know, for somebody who's nicknamed the Silent Assassin, her jiu-jitsu speaks volumes.
Yes, it does. She's going to get through on this. She's going to try to lock her hands here.
And, it's interesting because Grace is like, I don't got anywhere to be, so I can take my time here. If you want to chill here, oh, man, that's just worse for you.
So her submission defense and her positional defense is so good, too, where she can sit and, you know, use her partner's attack to sweep and get to, like, she's just so well-rounded.
Yeah.
She tapped me in this the other day.
Did she?
I'm 180 pounds.
Yeah, it don't matter, man. She gets...
You don't look 180 pounds.
That's what you're questioning?
Thank you.
Oh, I didn't think it was that way you thought it was. I thought, might be. Anyway, back to the match.
Yeah, she's tight on top here. She's got that guillotine mounted high elbow. And she is going to move on.
Welcome back, Grace Gundrum. You came back to life and just yelled at us like, I'm fine. So, always end on a comic beat, guys.
Yes. All right, here we go. Rwanda da Silva in the all black and red for Grace Gundrum.
All right. Bottom half of the bracket right now. Grace Gundrum in great form earlier
Rwanda
tonight.
in on an arm.
Rwanda looking really good on that arm attack.
Yeah,
Isn't
Grace
going
inverts.
to get it, but nice opening statement from her.
Trying to cut that knee through is Da Silva. Again, the 185 men's final, Alan Sanchez, Evan Levy. 105-pound women, Christina Pinto, Silver Fox BJJ, is into the finals. The winner of right here, Grace Gundrum, top position for Rwanda da Silva. Squares back off.
You know what's funny is that this is my first time commentating a Grace Gundrum series of matches.
Yeah.
And it's hard to really want to over-talk it because you almost want to experience it, especially when you haven't seen her compete in a while. You know, part of you just wants to, behold it in and be like, all right, what new things do you do? Because in the past, I've always just appreciated what you could do. And at the same point for Rana, already putting out some game
setup.
Yeah, that left hand. See how it's gripping that far leg, and now she's feeding that left leg over top. This is probably going to be pretty funky here, and I'm excited to see. Now she's going to trap that arm. Oh my gosh, she's going to finish with that arm bar, isn't she? Man, to the crucifix with the Kimura. Fantastic setup, man. That right hand gripped right underneath, trapped the arm. Outside leg comes over, traps inside. It's no different than the head and arm control. She just did it with her legs.
Correct. I mean, would if I could.
She will actually hit this Kimura too with the legs there.
Will she switch her hips over on the Kimura, like turn to her right
If she
hip?
has
Oh, my
to,
God,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
got to be painful.
I believe Javi Guzman put it best when he just said, bruh. Yeah.
Grace with the chin strap with that right hand.
You got time for days here, son. This is actually, I think, the most mercy killing of it.
Yes.
Of all the options.
Oh, if there's one thing, Grace is patient.
Yeah.
She understands
Well,
that.
I'm just saying that in the sense of, look at all the options you have from there. You have
Yep.
all day. You can pick and choose where you want to go.
That right is trying to get her. Yeah, De Silva trying to get her back to the ground. Now Grace will switch over to that Kimura grip. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Oh, good job of working her way back to top by De Silva.
Not just the top.
She still has that lock.
Yeah. Thank you.
Now she's over top with that
And
Kimura.
we're going to see her potentially get flipped over one more again. Or she's just going to have
roll
to
over the
get
left
her
shoulder
drop,
here.
Yeah. There's just a series of bruhs in the comment. So there's a lot of people with a lot of impressed people on the internet, which is not easy to do. I think we could be seeing.
Right? BJJ Fanatics, get Grace up there because everybody needs to learn that one. Oh, are you kidding? Grace is going up there Friday.
How
BJJ
oddly
Fanatics.
timed.
Fantastic.
Zach.
Perfect.
Oh, man. Yep.
Patiently
And
waiting to get that double wrist
just the
control.
separation between the two.
Yep. Look at that. Underhooks.
This is like
Uses it like a pry bar.
this is literally Japanese pro wrestling at this point. Like this is an octopus stretch, but like the real version. That this
There it
death.
is. Very
Boom.
nice
Oh
transition.
god, even more options. Yeah, this is so nice to watch.
And no crazy movement.
No.
Again, kids at home, look at this. Control.
Hold on, no misplaced movement.
Yes.
Because movement isn't always necessarily bad. We've seen movement work tonight
For
in many
sure.
people's favors. This is just, I'm not going to waste my movement. This is economic movement. This is impressive.
Nice to the triangle.
Stop.
It's all premeditated here. It's going to go to the arm. That's going to straighten out
this is
here.
going to be the end of the day.
We've seen her do it. She'll go belly down here or cut it behind her arm. Yeah, she's going to get the tap. And Grace is going to move on to face Christina Pinto. Armbar from the triangle. Grace Gundrum. Christina Pinto. Christina Pinto. Silver Fox BJJ. Grace Gundrum, 10th Planet Bethlehem.
Super cool.
Pinto sits. Pinto aggressively looks to take top position. Gundrum trying to pass on. Pass that arm across. Top half guard. Flattens her out. Here's Pinto.
Already starting for maybe a sweep.
Oh, man. Yeah, she goes
that's
right
stretch.
to
The electric chair.
Right to the electric chair.
Oh.
Takes top position.
Very nice.
Very nice high step back.
It's like Grace has a bingo card she's trying to hit all of the moves for.
Yeah. Oh, man, look at this. Right to the
Yeah,
bars.
this should be compelling enough to
Yeah.
get a tap. I think you're seeing
is
her
tight,
contemplate
man.
it.
Brazil tap, maybe?
It's not a tap, I don't believe, but I think that she is not feeling great there. I wouldn't be surprised if she did, though. It looks like Grace is increasing the squeeze ever so slightly.
Yeah, you can see her arms tensing just a little
Yeah.
bit, a little bit, a little bit. Trying to turn them hips out is Pinto. Readjusting. Here's Gundrum as Pinto looks to get her body away.
See, the weird part is with so many other people, you would just think like, oh, okay, she's going to fight out of this right now, you know. With Grace, you don't really think that. You just say, no, this is getting worse. I actually think the longer she's in this, the worse it is for her.
Grace keeping that leg trap too.
I think Grace is going to make an adjustment here.
Yeah.
Excellent escape, though.
Pinto comes out. Getting that
All right.
in,
She
staying
was
tight,
listening.
yeah.
She is now trying to adapt that into an armbar on Grace. Grace, for a split second, looked like she was going to reverse that into an arm drag.
Half guard here for Gundrum. Gets that underhook.
Grace uses that foot like a hand.
Yep.
Like a monkey paw, man.
She takes that left leg and elevates that whole right side of Pinto's body.
It's like she's going to do an electric chair again just for funsies. She's like, you missed the first show, I'll do it again.
Yeah. Trying to create some space here. Is Pinto. She does. Man, and Gundrum just inverts, rolls right through top position.
Grace
Inside
is like, I
butterfly.
don't got time to stand back up. Just roll back over to you.
Homework to do. Stays tight, in on the head again.
Nice. This is fun to watch. The precision on this is just beauty.
High steps out. She's so technical, man.
But like the output of energy again, continuously soaking.
High elbow.
High elbow. I think,
Wow.
You can see by the wailing around, we're gonna get.
That's gonna get the tap. Grace Gundrum, your 105-pound women's finishers champion. Grace Gundrum.
Well, she hasn't missed a beat, guys.
Man, that's it. Finishers 10. Grace Gundrum, Alan Sanchez, your champions.
Oh! And that's not it, everybody.
Nice.
What a beautiful moment.
Very nice. They gave her her brown belt.
Well, it's about time.
Yeah.
And a giant smile over Grace's face.
That's great, man. Speech.
The speech. Well.
Awesome.
You know, a lot of you in the comment section were asking